What's going on, guys? Mike from FDT-TV here. This is my Burnley versus Arsenal preview for the game coming up at the weekend. Let's jump into it. Thanks very much for tuning in. This is my Burnley versus Arsenal preview. What a win over Leicester, can I just add? There was a few squad selection choices that I think was a bit dubious between fans, but my God, did it pay off. Willian, absolutely brilliant. Pepe was absolutely fantastic. Will we see them again in the starting lineup for this week? We'll go through my thoughts on the starting lineup, but first let's just go through a bit of background about this fixture. So Arsenal travelled to Turf Moor, 15th versus 10th. It was a great result, as I said, for Arsenal versus Leicester. Didn't see that result coming personally, especially after the first 10 minutes. However, we go into this fixture now on 2 wins and 3 losses. Burnley's form coming into this fixture, 1 win, 3 draws and 1 loss. Head-to-head in this particular fixture, 54 wins, 22 draws and 34 losses in all competitions. In the last 6, we've won 4 games, drawn 1 and lost 1. The last loss was unfortunately in this season with an own goal from Aubameyang. We need to come out strong in this particular fixture, and I think we will see Burnley playing at the same kind of mentality as what they did in the last fixture and try and catch us on the counter-attack. They can be hard to break down, and like I said, I think they will be looking to try and nick a goal from potentially a set piece. We need to be very wary on set pieces. It's something that we have seen us concede a few goals from already this season. With our set piece specialists, we are seeing more creativity at the attacking end, but I think we need to tighten up as well when it comes to defending set pieces. We need to start strongly from the first whistle right up until the end. I think for the last couple of games, we have started weekly, shall I say. It takes us about 10-15 minutes to grow into the fixture, but then we do kind of look to dominate for the rest of the game, and it's good to see that we are taking some chances. I will run through my squad selection now. Let's jump into that. So as you can see, guys, there's not much difference to the team that started at the weekend. Obviously, we did see Emil Smith-Rowe pick up a slight calf injury. I don't think there's been any news as to how long that's going to be, or how long he's going to be out for at the moment. Hopefully, it's just kind of like a stress thing, and maybe give him a couple of games rest. You never know, he may be back in time for this fixture. But on the basis that we don't know how he is at the moment, I have gone for Martin Ødegaard in his position. So starting at the back, Burnley in goal. Wasn't at fault for the goal against Leicester City. It was poor defending, and I can't believe we actually conceded that goal. But I thought it was fairly solid after we conceded the goal. One thing I do want to see in this particular game is sticking with the same back four that we had against Leicester. We saw the link-up play between Cedric and Nicolas Pepe, and also Kieran Tierney has been outstanding, and as long as he's fit, I think he is one that needs to go into the starting lineup. Rob Holding, again, was another one that was under concussion protocols. Maybe back in time for this particular game, but I'm going, until we hear the actual team news, I am going to go with David Luiz, again, just because he's been very solid. Nothing against Gabriel. I think he has been brilliant. Pablo Mari, for me, keeps his place. I think it was absolutely outstanding again in this particular game, and does mop up well in the defence, and I think with him and David Luiz, they're forming a good partnership. Moving up into the centre of midfield, Granit Xhaka has been one of our most consistent players all season. There was a bit of a blip, but since he come back from his red card, absolutely consistent, and could potentially be a contender for regaining the captaincy if Aubameyang was to lose the captaincy. Dani Ceballos had a bit of a shocker in the Europa League. Had to be dropped for the last game, but I think he served his time. And I think, for me, brings more creativity than Mohamed El Neni. So Dani Ceballos reclaims his place in my team. Like I said, moving into the next attacking three, I've gone for Pepe. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. And it was a kind of 50-50 between him and Willian as to who would be in my starting lineup. But I've got to give it to Pepe. Again, nothing against Saka. He has played a lot of games this season. Nicolas Pepe is starting to show what he can bring to the team. And I think with his link up with Cedric in the last game was phenomenal. So I would like to see that again for this particular fixture. Like I said, Martin Odegaard is in for Emil Smith-Rowe, depending on whether he's fit or not. Aubameyang, I have stuck him out on the left. He was rested in the last game. I think he made a substitute. I'm pretty sure he made a substitute appearance. But for me, starts this particular game, and I think that with Aubameyang and Nicolas Pepe, they can provide some pace down the wings, and Aubameyang cutting in on his right foot, Nicolas Pepe cutting in on his left foot. I think we could see goals. And obviously Lacazette up top. I thought he, again, scored another goal in the Leicester fixture. Granted, it was a penalty, but it's another goal to his tally. His confidence has been absolutely fantastic, and I think he brings that hold-up play that we need. And I think coming up against Burnley defenders, we are definitely going to need that for this particular fixture. So there we go, guys. That is my team for this particular fixture. I think we will come away with a win on this particular game. Like I said, just based on form, and I think the performance that we had against them in the reverse fixture was just one of those freak mishaps. Everything seemed to be going wrong for us at that particular moment, but we are still starting to see some consistency in the performances, not so much in the Premier League, but just in overall. But I do see nothing but a win for Arsenal for this particular fixture. So there we go, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe. See you next time.